I've never seen so much rain and water flowing down here before. Now we have the plastic on, as you can see, and we need a stone border around the edge and something across the driveway entrance down to the land. We need to fill the drainage trench in at the top of the track before the gravel lorry comes, because I don't really want the trench to be collapsed when the lorry drives over it. So I'll scoop some of the gravel from where I'm standing and use that to fill in the trench.
Just in time. Tea's ready.
Second wheelbarrow.
Right.
You might want to do some of the finer adjustment of the stones.
I'm not that pernickety, am I?
No, but you're better at that than me.
Let's have tea.
Cup of tea.
The truck has arrived and we are ready. I'm hoping he's going to be able to drop a bit here because we need to make all towards me a lot thicker. We can haul it in. Yeah. Love this Well, that's going to be a lot easier. So it's about 3:30, I think, now. And Dan and I are just going to try and get this done. Well, maybe not all today.
Well, a good bit.
Yeah, but we'll do our best.
I'm going to get started on spreading gravel and bringing a few wheelbarrows into the courtyard because it needs a bit of topping up. Marie's going to make us a cup of tea. Yesterday we got the driveway up to the barn done. Today I want to prepare the car park area for some gravel. Quite like to fill in this wet muddy puddle here and create a cleaner, flatter area for the car park. The first stage of this is taking out the high spot along the edge and some of the sharp, big broken tiles. I use those broken tiles to carry on with the path in the courtyard garden. So I'm smashing up the big bits with the sledgehammer, compacting the earth a bit, and then going over the top of it with Tim's tamper to compact it and flatten it a bit more. I'm getting a bit of a rhythm going, stamping my feet and whacking the sledgehammer at the same time, because my feet will compact it all as well.
Arrived, we were hoping for a tailgate spread, nice and easy, and the lorry would just drive off and we would have very little spreading to do. But unfortunately that didn't happen. The lorry got stuck. By the way, if you can hear noise in the background, our neighbour's got a digger going. So the lorry got stuck and he started spinning wheels and all of the landscaping fabric got twisted up and destroyed. So then he dumped it sideways. I made a call to Carlos, who came with his New Holland tractor and towed him out. Anyway, we got it all done, as you'll see. So I found this yucca at the side of the road. Can you believe it? I found most of these plants, well, not most of them, all of these plants in here were given to me except for the rosemary. So let me show you what I've been given, and they're all really good dry plants. So the yucca had a lot of brown leaves on it, but I cut most of them off and it doesn't look too bad. And then I've got this little native palm, which I bought, and those are irises that I've moved from somewhere else. Another yucca. I found this cactus, a couple of cactus pads lying at the bin. Frida had thrown this out. Frida's our old landlady, she threw that out. She threw another one out too, but it didn't survive. Got some coverage here, which will make it all a little bit more shade and make it look a little bit prettier. Now you can see this sky is looking pretty ominous, and that's because we've got a huge storm coming. Storm Ingrid, it's called, and it's the first time that I've ever received a warning about the weather from the weather people on my phone. So we've got red warnings for 3 days. So that's snow, icy conditions, strong winds and torrential rain. So we're going to have to try and get as much wood in as possible before that happens. This is doing absolutely fine in the rain. We have no flood water, puddles, anything. It's just all absorbing into the ground. The gravel is really, really good for drainage. Excellent for the drainage. So we're very, very happy with our choice. And that's it. So we'll see you next time. Bye.